Superhuman here to lead the way. Dwelling on the past and try to seize the day. Load the mind with bullets and not guns and squeeze and spray.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Revlo Show. And we want to, I know by now you've probably noticed Roy right behind me. We're working on another project, so just ignore him.
That's a good-ass intro beat.
So, without any further ado, welcome back, Dave. Dave in the house.
Yo, what's up? This is me, Dave. And I know you guys are hearing that intro beat from the podcast. That's a dope-ass song.
Which one?
Not that one. It's the song that we played.
That was a little too long.
That's not the one. I'm talking about the Jrat beat.
Oh, yeah, the Jrat beat.
That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, give me a second. Let me introduce all our hosts first. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Welcome back.
Hey.
All right.
You should keep the first one.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in post-production. Anyway, and now, everybody remember Jrat? Say what's up, Jrat. Jrat's back in the house.
Hey, man, fucking good to be back, you know. Holla at your guala.
Anyway, well, Dave was trying to say. Dave, what were you trying to say?
I was saying the beat people ever heard for the past 3 weeks, the intro, was one of Jrat's very own, right?
That is correct.
His samples and his whole creativity.
Yep.
Went into that.
And the first ones too.
Tasty beat. Yeah, and the first ones too. That's true. All hits. Our DJ. No, not DJ.
that.
Our what's it called?
Man, your music guy.
Music guy.
He's our music director, right?
Yeah.
Music.
Hey,
Get
you
the
cut out.
title right, please.
He's an artist. He's an artist.
So, Jrat, what you been up to, man? Like, how you been? I know people haven't seen. I'm sure people missed you on the podcast, right?
Man, I've just been dealing with fucking COVID life, you know.
What you been getting at?
Man, I've been getting mad at my kids, getting happy
shit.
with my kids.
Nice. Celebrating life?
Celebrating life,
Nice.
ups and downs. Fucking shit's been good. Can't complain. Going back to school. Finally
pretty
getting
good.
my high school diploma and shit.
Get that motherfucking scholarship.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm getting the diploma.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I got to apply for scholarships. But shit's been going good, man. I missed the show, man. Fucking good to be back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would say this is the first time that we've all been together since our homie has been gone. Since Rev's been gone. So happy to have you back, man. Cheers.
You're the light.
Salute, man.
Salute to this non-descriptive beer.
Hey, for real. I don't know what this beer is.
The white.
It's a lager. We talked about it.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
the lager.
It's a lager.
You could use some of your own, Mike.
No.
Mike's
Yeah,
own.
what happened?
Mike's own ale.
When is the Mikey
Mike brew?
ale?
Zeus brew?
My grandparents at the house and
Oh, they can't have no brews.
No, the place is just always a mess, so I don't want to brew in those conditions.
That
I'd
makes
save
sense.
it. The kitchen is horrible too. It's an old house, you know. And I hate to say this, but at night, a lot of cockroaches around.
I was gonna say the rats get into the brew.
No, we stopped the rats.
Okay. Distinct flavor?
Little mice before. But yeah, just people around my house don't know how to clean them up in this house, so I don't want to brew in those conditions.
I know
I
exactly how you feel, man.
I don't want to drink from those conditions.
Yeah.
You mean the distinct flavor of Mikey brew? What was it?
So you telling me that secret spice that from the last
is
batch
roach flakes. I like that. I like
is
that.
roach
I'm
milk.
just kidding.
No.
No, Mikey's a brewmaster. Mikey's a
Nah.
brewmaster.
Hell yeah. I drank a couple of the brews that you've brewed before. My liver's still all right. So I
Honestly.
trust you.
As long as you don't give us no
I tried
damage, we're good.
before I poisoned myself.
Oh shit! Forgot to clean out the
Oh,
tank.
that's right. You try it before everybody gets to, right?
Yeah, he's a guinea pig.
Yeah.
Guinea brew
I have to.
Brewmeister,
I have
right?
to taste, sample it to see if it's ready.
If it's
ready,
drinkable,
ready to
if it's
drink.
even
Yeah,
goddamn
ready.
drinkable.
Hey,
ready.
who-
Carbonation. I mainly test it during carbonation levels.
Nice.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if you really believe in your product, you'll be your own test subject. When you sketchy about it, then that's when you want to get other
No,
motherfuckers
it's
to try
it's
it
like
first.
cooking. It's really like cooking food. It's like cooking a recipe.
What you got there, Philo?
It's easy.
All right. Well, I was going to show you guys right now. So since, a lot of crazy shit has happened, but one of the cool things that's just happened was that Pokemon just had their 25th anniversary. So,
Shit.
So
I'm
if
old.
you ordered a Happy Meal, you get
This is not
Pokemon
a
cards.
paid
And some of
promotion.
these actually go for like $150 to $500. depending
the
on
No
what
fuck
you
out,
way.
get.
dude.
Are they putting
Yeah.
the hype beast on that again?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. People were...
This is not a paid promotion at all
Adults-
for McDonald's.
adults were going crazy for this shit.
Yeah.
Like Like people were buying.
They're hype beasting that shit.
Yeah, people were buying like thousands of like,
Fuck.
you know, like
Just
they were going in there just
Happy Meals.
buying up Happy Meals instead of like kids weren't able to get Happy Meals, dude.
Those bastards.
And so now they limited it to like one Happy Meal
good.
per customer. But
What if you got 2 kids?
No, you know what? I think it's per
Four.
person's in the
I
car.
think if you show up
Kids.
with the kid,
Yeah.
you could tell them like, hey, look,
me and my brothers and his girlfriend all went in the car like a couple nights back. We all decided to get Happy Meals,
And you-
my
and
and
you-
it's actually a decent meal.
So you
We'll
got the
fill you up.
cards?
We got some cards.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
you got the big kids meal. So
Yeah.
they still giving them?
so they're still giving them out, but they only give you one per, I guess, kid. Anyway,
Ooh, you gonna do an
I got
on-air
one.
review?
I got one right now.
On-air
How are
review.
they
Ethan's,
still worth
Ethan's
any
had
money?
2
That
already.
Make no sense.
I don't know if they're worth any money, but
Virgins,
You
bro.
said anywhere from 100 to 500.
no, it depends on what you get.
Yeah,
Ah.
Depends
that's
on
why.
what you
The
get.
Charizard.
Yeah, everybody wants the
So, how
Charizards,
was
the
it?
Bulbasaurs.
Let's see. I'm gonna
What?
open this.
The
up.
Mewtwo's. I remember that was the biggest
Oscar,
craze.
dude.
They
Now-
only have value because fucking people were going crazy for them. Then that's stupid.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
It's
Dude.
dumb. People are stupid.
Man, we just went to McDonald's. We should have fucking got some.
If I would have known that, I probably would have. Like, let me get a Happy Meal.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's fun.
Yeah,
And,
see.
My aunt still has all my old Pokemon
get
cards.
the-
I
you get the
collected
grass-
all
the
100,
grass monkey?
The original.
Damn.
Was it 101? It was 100, right?
I ended up getting the grass monkey.
Grass monkey.
I think I got a Squirtle in there.
Can you
I
lower
got
me
a
down? Can you
Squirtle.
lower me down a little bit? Shit.
Nah, his levels.
I got a Squirtle in there. I'll lower you down right now.
Guaido.
And anyway, I don't know. We'll check them out and see if they have worth.
Dude, what's the name of that
Got a
grass monkey?
holographic. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, check it out.
Oh, you dropped the fucking grass
that's it.
monkey.
No, he's got it right there. It's grass monkey,
No,
funky,
it's Grookey,
grass,
You got
Grookey,
fucking Doug Trio,
Grookey,
that
Doug
funky,
Duo.
Grookey,
Roulette, Piplup,
Piplup.
You remember when they used to sell like the bootleg Pokemon cards at
Yeah.
the ice cream truck?
There was like ironed on like graphics,
These new Pokemon.
off-centered and shit, bro.
where's the little trademark? Like, you know, like you gotta fucking look
see
to
the
see if
squirrel.
it's
There's a
real.
little
Squirrel-
25 on the
Squirrel
side of the
looks-
picture.
The
If you see
original
that.
ones look fucking awesome. All these other new Pokemon look like fucking stupid animals.
I don't know. I like Grookey, dude. Look at that little adorable son of a bitch.
Man, that motherfucker is not a.
They're just
He's
rip
a
off.
little
They're
monkey,
just, they're
bro.
just rip off of the original water, fire, and grass type Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's
well,
what they
you
do
know.
every year, Mike.
Yeah, it's like
It's seasonal. It's like your Maddens.
I feel like
you
this
know?
shit just got
No,
more.
man, it's different.
The
How?
Pokemon.
I don't play. I don't. I hate sport games. I'm the wrong person.
But it's like
Just
yearly.
to-
It's like a yearly release for them. Ian, how they stop? Are they gonna stop printing money? Right? You know,
There you go, Philo.
kids come out every year.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
suppose
games?
You're right.
That shit just looks all kawaii now. Like, fucking, they
It
just,
always
all the
been, yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah, I guess so.
Lame.
Well, I mean,
It's like it
you know,
came from Japan or some shit.
Speaking of just like stupid trends, like
Yeah.
you know,
Hey
rapper,
man, Pokemon ain't dumb.
I mean, it's fun.
People love
You-
Pokemon.
You
bro.
grew up with it.
Yeah, I
That's-
grew up with that
yeah,
shit. That's
you
what.
know.
That's the difference.
Did you play the game by the rules?
Fuck no, I never played the game. Nah.
What game? The card
My
game
brothers
or
love
the?
it though.
The card game. By
The
Yeah.
card game? Nah,
Yeah.
I was never that much into
This
it.
one time I was. I used to go to a daycare center across the street from my school, St. Mary's in Boyle Heights, and there was this older kid. I think I was like in 4th grade. He had to have been like in 7th or 8th. He had like 10 Charizards. But I didn't know he challenged me to a battle because I had a lot of cool Pokemon. And I didn't know that if you have duplicates of the same Pokemon, you can use them in your deck,
The fuck?
in your fighting deck.
You could bring them back?
So,
That's
so I had my 10. I forgot what were the rules. How many Pokemon do you have in your battle? I had my set, but I had all different types, and he had like 10 Charizards.
Wow.
And he says if you have duplicates, you can use the same one.
Him
and
and
I
his
was like,
rules.
what? And I was like, what? This is stupid. I'm not going to fight you then because there's no way I'm going to win you.
Yeah.
I only took out one of his Charizards before
Fuck,
I
bro.
lost.
So that's
And
why.
then-
That's
and
why.
then
Is
if
that
you-
a real rule now?
That's why
Yeah, I
I
think
don't.
it is.
I don't know.
He
I
just
don't know.
punked you. The 7th
He
grader
might-
punked
Yeah,
the
he
little
might have
kid.
punked me.
Nah,
and
I think Mikey, that's your traumatic experience. Why you
Yeah,
don't go
you're
back? It's like,
traumatized.
dude, Pokemon is filled with cheaters.
No.
They make up fucking rules, man. They make up all the rules
he
on the
was
spot.
he was. I remember his dad. He came from a rich family.
And that's the other
Okay,
problem.
so funny thing about his younger brother, because he was like Asian, Hispanic, so and his younger brother. This is after he left elementary school in 8th grade. His younger brother, who was like 2 grades below me, I don't want to say, but they thought he looked like a little monkey. Like he was adorable.
Oh, I know him.
The girls loved him. He thought he looked like a little
okay.
like a little monkey. So long
Little
story
chimpy
short,
looking guy.
the older brother showed up with a gun.
What?
Because he thought that a lot of people were making fun of his kid.
What a
or
twist.
making
Of his-
fun
of
of
his
his
little
brother. Yeah.
Damn.
This is a kid I battled in a fucking Pokemon.
Oh, damn.
And he went after you
Honestly,
first.
it's a good thing you lost.
I wasn't there. This is like after school.
Oh, like after school drama.
When he was picking up his kid, I mean his brother or something like that.
How old was this brother?
Enough to own a gun, I think.
Probably in 5th or 6th grade when this happened, and I think his brother was like in 3rd grade.
His brother that brought the gun?
No. I think he was a couple years after he left 8th grade, so he's probably like a sophomore or freshman in high school.
Oh, them
Oh,
kids.
man.
Oh, those high schoolers and their guns.
That's so funny.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So
well,
Dude, have you ever been that salty about a game where you just went to another dude's house with a gun?
Charizards. They were all jacked.
Well, that happened in
Happy
Madden.
losing.
You remember that Madden competition?
Oh,
shit.
yeah. That
In
really
Florida,
came back
dude.
and shot up.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
What? I never heard about that.
So-
Yeah,
there was a
so there
sports
was a
tournament.
competition, an esports competition for Madden specifically, and it was the finals. And this little white kid, probably like 15 years old, more or less, lost the match and left. So super fucking slow, threw a tantrum, came back with the gun and shot people. And I'm not sure if people died, but they
I think
definitely got wounded.
He solely went for his.
So he
opponent.
lost. Is there a 2nd place prize in esports?
Not if he shoots someone.
Well, I'm pretty sure he got his prize. I'm pretty sure he got his 2nd place prize.
Nah.
Left probably with his
I don't even
car.
think
He
it
had
was-
his
No, like
car
that
and
fool-
came
Nah, I don't
back.
even think it was
It
like
wasn't
during
even-
quarterfinals. I think it was
Yeah.
within like placing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why there was still a lot of people that were fucking
that were
playing.
there. Got you.
Yeah.
There was other. There was,
That's being
I
salty
think
right
there's a
there.
video
Gotcha,
of
gotcha,
other
gotcha.
fools playing, and then you can hear when this fool comes back and starts shooting up the spot.
Fuck. I mean, kids
Small
are
dick energy, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, their minds are
I think
fucking warped.
Kids are just fucking soft sometimes, man.
They just go for the gun straight up.
Yeah, like man,
choose violence every day.
Nobody want to go for the fist, like little fisticuffs, real quick.
Get your ass whooped. No one want to be humble no more.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
new age,
no more
bro.
honor.
No more honoring kids. Or
you
thieves.
gotta learn when to take an ass whooping or fucking give.
Yeah,
one.
did you hear that, kids? You gotta learn when to take an ass whooping.
Hey man, sometimes
Listen
That
here.
goes for all of you.
It's
children.
here,
it's
kids.
hard nowadays, especially where all communication is viral, and it's been even
Yeah.
before the COVID. It's all been over a screen.
Yeah.
So
Well,
people
I
hide
mean,
behind the screen.
It also has a lot to do with like these. You know, there's. I mean,
It's a
every
digital age, bro.
generation has those celebrities that kind
Yeah.
of kids look up to, and then like a lot
Oh,
of
we
people
got the
just
worst
just. I mean, to take
people
to-
to-
for example,
kids look up to
rapper
right now.
Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
right? He just
Great
implanted a
I saw that.
purple diamond
Yeah.
into his head, a $24 million diamond,
Really?
Yeah.
right into his forehead.
Yeah.
I see
Like
that.
vision,
It's
like
fucking vision, bro.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
and yeah, so he just released the reason why he did that though.
Is it fuck you money?
No, it's
It has to be fuck you money. Like that's the only answer. That's the
louder?
only answer is like fuck you money. It's like, oh yeah, I have,
It's
I have
too loud.
$200
It's
million
too loud.
diamond in my fucking head. Why? Fuck you.
why? Because
Yeah.
he thinks he's an indigo
No.
child.
Well, no. So the reason for him putting
He's
it
a real-
behind,
he's a real hippie, dude.
Originally, he said it was supposed to be a ring. He wanted a ring on his, but because and I quote from Lil Uzi, he literally said, "I'm Lil Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turned up. I wake up in odd places in different scenarios.
That feels like
So
something
I
Prince
can't
would
trust
say.
myself to have it as a ring. He said, be gone one day.
That makes sense.
And it's $24 million. He says the most expensive item he's ever purchased. So he
Jesus.
decided to implant it in his forehead so
I think
he
I'm-
does not lose it.
I think I'm partially right on that then.
Yeah.
it's like a statement. It's like a fuck you statement.
It's
like,
not
to put
even
that on there.
because like it's a representation of something conscious, like a third eye
Yeah.
or fucking something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Because he knows he's an idiot, he
it's
might
just a
lose it.
Fucking I
Diamond
don't
on
know.
your forehead.
I feel like it's just some fucking culture vulture shit. Like
Who else has done
that
that though? Who else has put a diamond on their head that he had to steal that from someone?
Well,
Man, he
people
stole it
get
from-
those like piercings in like their.
Oh yeah, yeah, the
Ah,
studs, the
little
studs on
dots,
her face.
the little dots.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Now
I
he's
think
just taking
how-
it to the next level.
I don't know, man.
Is that what it
How
was?
do how do they implant those though?
It's
Like,
surgical. It's
Magnet,
gotta
I
be.
think.
It's gotta be
No.
surgical.
Man, I don't know.
If you
it's
could
pretty-
implant, if you could implant something on you,
Well, think
like your
about
forehead,
how much
Not
you
a
think
diamond?
that diamond weighs.
it's a blood diamond,
He
bro. It's
says
gotta be.
it's 10 to almost 11 carats. You know, so
It would-
How
it
much
should
is
have
that?
been
How much?
I have
what's
no
weight?
idea what that
What's the
weighs.
weight?
I mean, I've never had.
Several grams.
I've never had
Siri.
like 1 carat.
I can't
Yeah,
even.
exactly. I'd say several grams just to be accurate. It's not a pound.
What's gonna end up happening is instead of a motherfucker snatching his ring when he's asleep, they're gonna just chop his head off.
I was gonna say that's insurance.
That'd be
Take-
worth.
I think
the
that
fuck
is.
outta
It
here.
probably has a grill too, so it's worth. Yeah, it's probably worth some money.
I think
too.
that
mean-
that ensures that he doesn't get into a fight. He's like, watch the face, Or like even more so, you know,
Nah,
like
you wouldn't punch a forehead. You're not gonna punch someone's skull.
exactly.
Like, right, this is like
It's
the hardest
forehead
part of the
insurance.
head. You're not.
break your
you'll
fingers.
break your hand.
It's forehead insurance, dude.
I don't know, man.
You ever seen? Did you see the memes of him like of the Vision?
Yeah.
Like in Endgame, taking the diamond out. That's just hilarious.
That's actually why I wanted to bring this up, because I saw
Endgame
those
is?
memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those memes, and those memes were fucking hilarious.
That's just fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I've
But
seen him.
If you could put something on your forehead that described you, what would it be? Like a pot leaf?
shit.
No, nothing. It's
No
my
tattoos,
fucking
Mike?
forehead. It's my
Oh, it
head.
would be a tattoo.
Would it be a tattoo or
I
something?
want to get no tattoos.
Or
on my
like
face.
What if you could though?
He's gonna get a beer fucking tap.
The bullseye?
You know what I get tatted on
A
my
fucking
forehead?
bullseye.
I'll get tatted not friendly.
Oh shit, I like that.
Didn't you see that one time?
Dude, that's Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
Didn't you see that one
No,
time
it
at
doesn't.
a festival? Didn't you bring that up? At a festival, you saw somebody tatted, or somebody told you they wanted to get tatted, something like that.
I don't remember
I
that.
don't remember. I thought it was you. I guess.
But you want? All right. Well, I guess fuck. I
What'd
don't
you
want
get?
to. I don't want you to be my friend.
What would your face tattoo say?
My face tattoo.
Yeah, what would your face tattoo say?
Fuck.
If you had one.
If I had one, it would be. This is not a face tattoo.
I like that.
I'll get
Damn.
I'll get blackface then or white.
Jesus. The whole thing.
White
Wow.
face?
Just keep it.
Nah, I just got a full
controversial.
skull. It's like a half skull, like that one guy from Suicide Squad,
Yeah,
Diablo.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it.
There's
Man.
nothing smart to put on your face that's clever enough. You know what I mean?
On your face?
Yeah,
I mean, no.
maybe.
I don't think anybody should really. You know, a lot of rappers get tatted on their face because
Yeah.
it's motivation for them to.
To
to
excel, right?
Yeah. So that
They'll
they,
never get hired.
yeah, because
anywhere.
they're never gonna get a fucking regular job. So they for them
That's
it's
smart.
motivation.
Why is that so fucking smart?
That's not smart because
it's-
sometimes these people actually do suck and
And yeah, you don't get there.
you don't
That's
get
true.
there.
You
It's a
can't
weird
fall back
motivator,
on
though.
plan fucking B if you.
It's a weird ass motivator.
Yeah. I mean, you know what is crazy? I was looking up something. You know, the Super Bowl just passed, and Tom Brady wins a fucking again.
Dude, Tom Brady better get a face tattoo.
Yeah,
Shit,
Anyone's allowed a face tattoo.
Or
that says
you know
Of
what?
a
He should
cross.
put all his rings on his forehead. All his rings.
man.
But
calling you out, Tom Brady. Do that.
Tom Brady's been around the league for years.
Yeah,
right?
decades.
Dude, I just realized that there's some businesses that were in Tom Brady's first ever Super Bowl that are
Not no longer.
around. Yeah,
Such as.
like AOL,
Oh fuck.
Radio Shack. These are the commercials that were during his first Super Bowl. Radio Shack, Blockbuster, Circuit City.
Shit, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Damn.
it's fucking crazy.
Tom Brady outgrew those fucking companies, or
he-
outlasted.
Yeah,
I should say.
yeah,
He outlasted, outperformed. Fuck Radio Shack.
How old is
A
Tom
lot
Brady?
of those companies probably sold, so the CEO is probably on a beach somewhere.
Radio Shack
Maybe.
was a bunch of fucking thieves. They would have fucking charged mad expensive for shit.
For basic 10-cent pieces, like it's
Right.
$5.
Well, no wonder. Why
Did
they
you know
don't.
that there is one
Radio
sold
Hack.
Blockbuster left up in like Washington somewhere up
Yeah,
north?
the one,
It's like the
final
last
Blockbuster.
one.
And like you can still
It's
rent.
the brick and mortar, yeah.
It's just
like
for
the
nostalgic purposes.
Yeah, it's like the.
Well,
it's
yeah,
the last,
if you
last
lose
one.
all that money, you just might as well become a brick and mortar. You just become all the other video stores, but you have the namesake.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn. That's cool. So like the last
It should
And
be called that.
I remember probably in the first Super Bowl too, Little Caesars pizza was actually
That's right.
fucking quality pizza.
And it came back.
And then it came back and it was like the fucking $5 go-to
They should
that,
get your
that would
bin,
give
yeah.
you diarrhea if you don't eat it.
Feed the kids
like,
ass.
hot.
Oh my god.
Damn, man, I remember going to Kmart with my parents and like trying to get that
Little
slice.
Caesars, yeah.
Yeah, because it smelled so
They
good.
had it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kmart and
and they
Little
would
Caesars,
sell
bro.
single slices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that shit was fucking bomb. Like I remember, and the cheese bread too before the
Oh,
garlic
the crazy bread, bro.
I don't know. I
it
don't
crazy?
remember if they called it crazy bread back then, but I just remember it was like some bomb ass bread that
You know
used to
what's
come with
you know
it.
what's bomb ass pizza now? Pizza Loca.
Pizza Loca,
They stepped their game. They stepped their game up. I gotta
Really?
say. I've had
It's,
it
they
last
still
year.
got the
it's
Gigantes?
impossible to fuck up pizza now. It's so easy.
No,
Pizza's
it's
good.
very
Nah,
It's
possible.
good everywhere.
It's very possible to fuck
no.
up
Well,
pizza,
I
bro.
mean, it all
Hey.
depends. It all depends on like the ingredients and.
Yeah.
What's
People have
Yo,
preference.
bread?
You know, in my
Fucking
in my hood, there's this
tomato.
spot. There's this fucking truck that passes around. It's called Bertolucci's
Dude,
Pizza,
they passed
fool.
by my house. Bertolucci's Pizza.
You know that
Get
fucking
your
place?
Pizza, $5 cheese pizza.
Dog, you know that.
You know
fucking- I heard
Bertolucci's.
that place is like from Watts. Like they have some
yeah.
like all over there.
So
They
it's
cruising.
$5. They cruise. They passed by my house a couple of times. Bertolucci's.
Yeah, they-
They have the intercom, right? They got
yeah, exactly, dude. I trip out.
Get your Bertolucci's.
Don't ever buy one of those, man. Fuck.
Why
Shit
they're
is-
not good?
Those are pre-made,
Shit
and they're
is
just driving.
disgusting.
They're pre-made, and he's just driving around
What a motherfucker.
like an ice
man.
cream truck.
Oh, really?
with the fucking pizzas in the back.
Yeah.
Like,
And he drives by the shakies like it's a
Yeah.
fucking like it's a taunt.
oh, like he's time.
He's
That's
taunting
like
Shake- that's
driving
gang-
by
yeah,
a
it's driving.
fucking.
But see, that's what I meant by like the quality of the ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
You wouldn't have
just-
Bertolucci's over
you know.
shakies?
But I don't know. I've had a fucked up Shakey's pizza. before.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are hard to come by.
The worst pizza I had was 7-Eleven. Never again.
Those
Well, I'll tell you right
Oh.
now.
cardboard,
I was
bro.
hungry.
Worse than Little Caesars?
I should. I always get the spicy big bite. I don't know why I didn't get the spicy big bite at that time.
The
Damn.
spicy
You
You
what?
regret
Big
it.
bite, the hot dog.
Damn. Do
Oh.
you regret that, not getting the spicy big bite?
Well, yeah, I didn't like the pizza.
Guys, don't get the pizza. Get the
Spicy
spicy,
big
bites.
bite.
Yeah.
Please.
You know what? Just don't get
Anything.
Don't
gas
get anything
station
from
food
7-Eleven, bro.
or
Well, it
fucking
wasn't.
7.
It was just 7-Eleven.
Man,
It
same
wasn't a gas
shit.
station.
7-Eleven
Only thing
is
you
just
should
like
get-
a gas station without the fucking gas.
Only
That was
thing you
my
should get from
go-to
a
after high
7-Eleven
school,
is-
and you know, yeah.
Anything you get it is just the
7-Eleven.
fucking slushies, dude.
Get the spicy big
Oh
bite,
nah,
put chili
nah.
and cheese
Who,
on
are you
there,
guys
get hot
are you guys
Funyuns.
Slurpee guys or fucking slush puppy guys?
I'm an
Slurpee.
icy.
I like
I'm an
Slurpee.
icy guy.
Icy. Oh.
The polar bears on the surfboard, dude. That shit's classic, bro.
Yeah.
He's
That
got
shit
the
is.
glasses and shit, bro.
Yeah.
And like 10 years from now, it's like, what is that animal? It's gone. It's extinct. It's a fucking polar bear, bro.
Global warming, huh?
No, dude,
When they stop fucking having ice to live on. and
Exactly.
shit.
I don't know. I was actually gonna say, I posted about something called like the new Earth, new weather.
Oh, okay.
That's just crazy because
What
you
is
know,
that?
new weather, dude.
So we're just gonna have like this weather. That's it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be super hot and super cold.
like
This-
right now.
it's-
Texas is like
Coldest days.
frozen, right?
It's
There
weather.
was like 4 states that record their lowest.
That's spooky.
Dude,
Though.
the homie in Chicago said that it was like negative something, and then
That's
he was
Canadian weather.
Like, he was like, Canadian.
Yeah,
Canadian weather.
Canada.
that's Canada. That's Canada weather, bro.
Canada.
It's crazy because I
Stand
feel,
on the boot.
yeah. I was telling my brother, I was telling him this that like now we're just gonna have to prepare for weather like we're on a barren planet. Like it's not a
extreme.
barren planet, but like Mars. Like, it hasn't been any weather there. But the weather they do have is hot as fuck and cold as
Cold
shit.
as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I
just gotta
remember-
prepare.
I remember hearing and reading about some shit. I don't want to say like 10 years ago. It was when it was called weather warfare tactics. And like this is like the next fucking thing that
Oh, shit.
they trying to. This is the next way to dominate.
Uh-huh.
Is basically how you're gonna go to war. You start a war. You're gonna put your own people in jeopardy, right? You're gonna have some collateral
Yeah.
damage, right? So what they were saying when I was reading and shit, and this is like all conspiracy theory
yeah.
shit. What I was reading is that China had been doing a lot of like research on this mineral, and
Weather
it's like
tech?
this mineral that can fucking control the electromagnetic fucking
Pressure.
pole,
So
the
like
electric poles, the electric poles.
like a magnet. You're saying? Or like
It's almost like a fucking
Dust?
It's very magnetized.
Is it weather
but
dust?
It's something that they can
Weather
use to
dust? It's
control
weather dust, man.
to control the weather.
Shit.
And so they also said that like there's conspiracies that say that fucking Katrina was also
Pre-manufactured.
the U.S. starting
Wow.
their
Oh, shit.
fucking
The rain
or
create-
China. It was just like an experiment that happened.
fuck.
Like that one
Since-
movie, Biostorm? Or what is it called? Do you remember? Geostorm.
Geostorm.
That shit movie.
That-
Hollywood makes movies like that to get people to believe that that's a joke, but it's real.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Desensitized.
Yeah.
Desensitized.
Dude. Guys, put in the comments below if you think weather manipulation is real and has been real
heart
for
machine,
the past 10 years.
The heart machine.
Damn,
Art.
you guys
Hey,
want to
man,
hear about
art.
another conspiracy theory?
No,
There's
we're
this-
still. No, I'm just kidding.
There's this guy, wife and husband.
Okay.
John and Joyce Edmonds. So in 2017, they put up their ranch in Rainbow Valley, Arizona, for sale, it's like a $5 million ranch, right?
Jesus.
So what it was is it was like a rehabilitation center for children, and they wanted to use like horses.
Okay.
So like the
Still
kids take care
pretty
of the horse or whatever.
Skinwalker?
Pretty weird.
No, it's not
This is-
Skinwalker Ranch.
oh.
It's not Skinwalker Ranch. But that's what I thought at first. What it is, it's a ranch that apparently is known for paranormal activity. It appeared on the Ghost Adventures show. But what really finally was the straw that broke the camel's back was the husband claims to have slain 19 aliens
What the fuck?
with a samurai sword.
With no evidence?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. What happened to the camel?
The camel's back broke.
Okay, was it the aliens that broke it?
From the weight of all the bodies from
Yeah.
the aliens.
That was a heavy ass straw.
It's crazy that there's a
So
goddamn
poor
camel in
fucking
rural.
camel, man.
So
God
Arizona.
he says it's been happening it happened over 20 years. So that's about an alien.
He's got
a
an
year.
alien infestation,
It's
bro.
about
He's
half an
got-
alien a year, yeah.
Fuck.
And he's killing them with and he says that he's fought off over hundreds of aliens.
Now we
and
know who
he's
to call.
only taken down 19.
Damn. Is that a failure?
Is it-
That's a failure, bro. That's a failing grade.
So
For real. That ratio is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's full of shit.
More than
Yeah.
us. Well,
He
actually,
needs to
we've
take his
never gotten it.
medication.
Yeah, but he said that they couldn't handle it. They said the first day that they moved into the ranch
Yeah.
that all their furniture from their living room was thrown into their pool. They can't explain it.
That's odd.
Shit.
Yeah,
that was
that is
him.
odd.
He did that himself.
With no broken windows or
And,
anything too.
He also claims that his wife claims that the reason why he fought these aliens off were they were trying to abduct her, and he's caught them like, hey, that's my wife.
Nice.
Give her back. Like they wouldn't just like touch her and zap her ass
Yeah.
out of
I
there.
know.
That
They
shows
gonna
it
play
goes,
tug of
What do the
war
aliens
with
do?
you.
Like, oh, he caught us again.
it goes to show you that's the power of love, man. That's the power of love. Just make sure you kill 19 aliens to save your old lady.
Is there any footage? Like, is there any video footage,
Absolutely
or does he have
not.
any?
No, that's the thing. I mean, they were on Ghost
Where are the
Adventure.
bodies, man?
It's just I thought this was too fucking funny.
That is
Man,
hilarious.
yo.
to pass
Yeah,
up.
no.
Not only the fact that he claims to have fought these aliens,
Yeah.
but let alone kill them with a samurai sword.
I have a body
Right.
count, bro. He's got a body
It's
count.
because that sword is forged from fucking metals from another galaxy.
Japan has
Yo,
some
yo, Mike.
ass medals, man.
Mike, remember that time we killed 25 aliens together?
Oh,
Oh.
it was
In one-
xenomorphs.
It was in,
That's right.
in one
A
sitting.
bunch of
though.
eggs. We landed on.
It didn't
this
take no
remote
damn
planet
10 years to do it either.
LV-21.
Yeah,
And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
it was like dozens of
There's-
aliens.
There's this other documentary
Take
that I
that.
just saw. It's called fucking what is it? It's called Missing 411. Have you guys heard of this
Oh,
shit?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
So pretty much like a lot of people go missing around national parks and shit.
Oh yeah.
I've heard about that.
And,
No, vanishings, right?
And vanish.
And then
Like, they
a
vanish.
former agent of the FBI is investigating this, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
On his own reconnaissance. Like,
Yeah, his
yeah.
own
I've
not
heard-
getting paid.
Oh, I've heard
I've
people
heard-
that gone missing in the wilderness. It's due to like bright neon clothing that they wear.
Well, that's
What the fuck?
that's what he explains in his book. So
Uh-huh.
Damn.
so
I forgot the dude's name.
Yeah.
Let me, fuck, dude.
Well, if you can find it out right now, while J-Rad looks that up, the guy, he did research and he wrote a book. I think it's actually called Missing 411.
Yeah.
And he not only went to our
David
national park.
Politis.
David Politis. So
Shout out
he
to
has
David
he has a book. He wrote it, but he also did some research where he not only did he check the national forests here, he did research
Yeah.
here. He also went to Europe.
Let's say
and-
Russia's next.
Yeah,
experience,
Russia. And they have forest people, just like we do here in the mountains.
Yeah.
And they claim that if you go out in the forest and you wear bright colors, anything that is like
Reflective?
highlighted,
Yeah,
anything
reflective.
reflective,
Yeah.
anything like that, you will go missing. They said it's dangerous.
Nice.
It's dangerous to wear any clothes like that in the forest in any national park.
You know what also is
white, bright,
you know what's interesting?
I guess.
white shirt.
I would say. Probably.
You know what's interesting, Mike?
Not
They
if
also
you're- not if you're around
cross-reference.
snow.
They cross-reference all those people's disappearance with gambling debt. Surprisingly high.
Really? Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Is that
Messing.
Shut
Fuck
up.
no, I made that.
Shut up.
You know, also they did it. What I got from the documentary is that this fool was pretty much saying that even the trees don't grow around those areas where these people are missing. Like there's like a limit where the trees grow. It's like a certain altitude, right? And
So
like,
maybe they're just being
trees
like
can't grow there. No,
beamed up.
what he's trying to say is that these areas are fucking places where they're like there's a wormhole, and
fuck?
that's the only explanation, other than like fucking alien abduction. But that's the only explanation that he can find for these people to vanish and for them to be fucking everything. Like they hunters, they vanish with
Well, in
their
order
weapons.
to enter wormhole, you need something that's
Reflective
gonna create
material.
you to that's gonna let you enter, right? I mean,
Man,
I don't know. I'm not
that's
I'm
gonna
not an
suck you
expert.
in.
But
Oh,
no, but
worm-
oh, go ahead. My bad.
I'm not a black hole expert.
You need access, right? I mean,
Well,
Look,
they-
I'm not really.
access in-
I'm not really much of a scientist.
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I'm
not
not
a
a
fucking
doctor.
physicist and a fucking
well, if you
theory.
could think of a wormhole or just a black hole in
I'm
general,
not a
it's
magician,
tunnel.
bro.
It's an entrance.
Yeah, it's an
So-
entrance, but it has to be a
No,
doorway
it's an
that-
exit,
Yeah,
bro.
that's right. And you,
that can be opened
it
and
could be,
closed.
yeah.
It's
or
a fucking
is it?
window. Oh shit.
So
So maybe the bright clothing is a reflection of light. That light can enter anywhere. Maybe it enters the portal, and then you're following with
Oh
it. And
shit, dude.
Well,
it's open.
another
long enough for you
weird
to
kind
enter.
of
I don't know.
like
That's
just
weird.
just to add
Speaking of mysteries,
to the lore around those areas that people go missing, they also say that there are staircases that lead to like nowhere and that they disappear, and that people have taken pictures of these
Oh, shit,
staircases.
yeah,
And
What?
they say usually that the people that walk up the staircase will go missing.
Jesus.
They have people that recall stepping on the staircase and then like kind of like almost like
Not
they
wanting to
like had to
continue.
jump into time, and when they come back, people are like,
You've been
Where'd you
gone
go,
for
yeah,
bro?
like, where the
hours.
fuck did you go? Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't know. So if people say when you see staircase in the middle of the forest,
Yeah.
that and
Don't
these
go up
staircase,
those fucking
yeah, they said
staircases.
don't walk up because sometimes it looks like it may have been left over from like a house that may have been there.
Nah, dude, fuck that. I'm gonna
yeah.
jog up those
it's
motherfuckers.
the staircase to the ship, man.
Yeah, probably, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of mysteries, there's that documentary that came out on Netflix.
I'm down.
Which
No,
one?
the one about that chick who died in the tank.
Oh,
Oh,
the
We were
Elisa
talking about it
Lam.
earlier. This,
Elisa
yeah,
The
Lam.
Cecil is it Cecil or
Cecil.
Cecil?
The
Cecil.
Cecil, I think.
Cecil Hotel.
Cecil.
Cecil?
Cecil Hotel.
Cecile?
Cecil.
Cecil?
Saucy,
Lucille.
the Saucy Hotel.
Oh, the barbecue place.
Yeah, I was watching it. It opened up in 1920. So no, 1922. 23.
That's a mysterious ass place, dude.
So it's almost 100 years old. It's almost a century old.
What's your take on that whole chick who got up in the tank?
That she wasn't on her medication and
Was it open already?
she opened it.
I
Why
can't
would
believe
that?
I think it was pre-open,
that
bro.
tank is
Look,
closed
man.
because it's the faucet and shower water.
Yeah, but what if maintenance?
When I seen that shit, and I'm thinking like, dude, there's definitely a cover up of some sort.
Like she
Uh,
knew
what
too
are they-
much?
What are they
Knowing
trying to
from-
cover up? I
Knowing
don't
from like
understand.
my own experience with the fucking LAPD and detectives and shit.
Oh.
You
They
know,
hate
like when
crazy people.
when my grandmother was killed and shit, you know, there was so many inconsistencies
That's
with
true.
them, all the little stupid shit, you know.
They do cover up a lot.
They fucking are crooked. It's a fucking. They're not trying to help people if you ain't fucking rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That's why.
We're stepping
That's why
stones.
this shit got brushed under. They try to make it seem like it's a cover up. Like, oh, well, she was off her meds and shit like that.
She was murdered.
What about
she's,
the whole
she's
fucking?
also a tourist. She's not American. She's Canadian.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
Canadian.
right.
So-
Yeah.
Canadian.
Damn.
So better.
How much more can we do? What do they want? They should have brought. I mean, I'm not saying they should bring their own police, but after what it was solved, if they want anything more further, then they should bring their own
Their own
private
detectives?
investigators.
Yeah.
to
Well,
come
that's
and
why,
investigate.
you know-
Regardless of
'Cause they-
citizenship,
'cause-
she's still a human being, and the
Yeah.
crime still happened
Yeah.
on your
on
soil.
the premises, yeah. So maybe they're covering up because so many bad things have happened there over the last century.
Yeah, I think they're
that is just too much.
Yeah,
They don't
it's just
wanna
one of the
release
many
Yeah,
I-
one of the
cases
many.
of the.
I feel like they're covering up for the fucking lack of fucking competency of the department.
Well, I think
know?
I think you might be right there because the detectives that they had on the show, they kind of seemed. They didn't really seem. I don't know. Maybe it was because when I watched the show, it was immediately after the Richard Ramirez
Yeah.
documentary.
There's two
and
types of
those
cops,
detectives,
bro.
Yeah.
those
Two types of
detectives
detectives.
were
That fool's on point.
fucking.
Yeah.
They were they were famous detectives. Like
Yeah.
the guy who the white guy who worked with the other detective. He was already famous from the Hillside Strangler.
Oh, yeah.
And he was already known as like this
Yeah.
best detective in
Yeah.
the fucking
Murder
and- yeah.
101.
Yeah. So then you watch the Cecil fucking documentary and you see these two detectives that they appointed to the case. And you're
Did
like,
she
Saw that.
fall
They
in the
don't-
Saw
tank?
that.
Oh no.
Like, these some clowns.
So apparently she fell in the tank, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But they had the lady that worked there who had just started working there, and then all these things started happening while she's working there, and then that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she seemed kind of straightforward. I think she witnessed a lot of deaths. She had said.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
there-
also too, there was the new owners that that maybe try to cover it.
Yeah.
Up. I don't know.
Yeah,
It could-
because they had just revamped the whole fucking.
They had split. They had said that they had split the CISO into two.
Yeah,
for stay
on
people.
Main.
Yeah, and the people that were just going to tourists or whatever.
Hear me out though. If you're renovating your hotel, right, and you're checking all the specs, wouldn't it be one of them is the water, and could it be that they just forgot to close it
That's another thing.
for the maintenance?
Nah. I'm telling you.
My speculation
What
is-
happened?
yeah, man.
What I think that
He
happened.
was a Mexican. That guy. He does his job. Right?
Yeah, he does.
Mexicans
Yeah,
do their
he
job,
checks his body. He
Yeah.
closes
Yeah.
a tank.
He told the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like 3 Modelos in already,
He had
but
bloodshot eyes,
he knows what the
Yeah.
fuck he saw. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
dude,
saying?
it's funny. I was watching. I was like, "There's something up with this old guy," and I want to say he was probably drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he
But-
saw a dead body like
and not to mention
floating in a
Yeah.
fucking tank.
You got to have a
man.
couple drinks after that.
People.
forever.
Imagine those two that German couple. They
Oh
said
my
they
God.
drank the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It was goo.
So check this, man. And then also about that whole outbreak of fucking hepatitis
No,
shit.
TB.
or tuberculosis.
Yeah,
and
TB with the
shit.
homeless
Yeah,
right there because it's
yeah.
right there on Skid Row.
My bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I honestly do believe that something fucking crazy happened to this person.
There's a lot of coincidences what she went to school for, and
And then the name,
Tuberculosis,
her
yeah.
name is like fucking switched up,
Yeah.
like Lamb Elisa or fucking. It's just.
that's one too many coincidences for sure.
It
but
raises
it's
more
like,
questions
fuck.
than
No,
it solves.
definitely,
dude.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like they made this documentary to stop people from fucking actually asking questions and questioning it to
Yeah.
be legitimate.
Putting all the.
I think they did it like the unsolved mysteries for people if they have more information.
Whoa.
Please, contact us.
Well, I mean, so like, there's these things called web sleuths, and that's what they talked about in the documentary. Where was it Lisa Lamb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had people that started to do their own detective work, and it created like this. I think they were around when this happened, but it just made it bigger. So there's these group of people.
the police.
Yeah,
The police
No,
released
no,
some
no,
information,
No, the
and
web,
then
yeah.
The internet- the internet
solved the
crime.
fucking freaks.
yeah.
No disrespect to you guys, y'all
No,
freaks,
no,
but
yeah.
you do your due
Look,
diligence.
I don't think
Them
there's-
webheads.
It's definitely weird. It's definitely a new concept. So, that's why they seem like weirdos. But
They are weirdos. They say we need to help this girl. We need to help this girl.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I'm gonna go make for food.
Hey,
Right after fucking saying we need to help this girl. We need to find her.
Yeah.
Can we find her, please?
I'll pull up Google Maps. I'm
know.
gonna pull up Google Maps. Research this area.
Okay, let me
all right,
get back to watching.
We're
TV.
kind of getting too fucked
yeah,
up
sorry.
about a sensitive situation.
I'm just
I know,
saying.
right?
I thought that was great because of
Yeah.
the detectives that they appointed to the case.
Yeah.
It really felt like they just said, "Here's some detectives that
Yeah,
we don't give
yeah,
a
yeah.
fuck about. They need something to do. We want
Yeah.
them out of the fucking department.
Yeah.
So here's these two dumbasses.
Your
that
ass
we have for
detectives,
you.
bro.
And now, not to say I don't know the detectives. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's what it looked like to me.
No, Reddit could solve that
But-
mystery
Oh,
faster,
they had
bro.
said that at that same time too during the investigation. That whole Zimmerman thing, remember? It was the same time. So all police forces were
In on like their supporter. Yeah, what was it?
So that was just bad timing too. They could have had more people.
On the same thing you were saying
Probably
about
found her sooner.
you were saying about like web sleuths. Did you hear a story about them solving the Zodiac ciphers?
Oh wait, they did.
No,
Yeah.
they had ciphered that a long time ago.
No, just recently the last letter of the Zodiac.
Just the
They
last
they
one.
solved it. They finally
I
solved
thought
it.
they because I thought they had did that a long
They
time
had solved
ago.
the like 6 of them or like
So
the remainder.
I know they
what did they
solved-
say?
Fuck, I
shit.
don't have the
Why
I don't
you
have the letter.
bragging?
I don't
Fucking
know.
results.
I guess I'm like he uses a lot of weed.
Well, to be
talk,
honest,
you know?
with you, I don't know
Yeah.
any of the other ciphers too. So I
No,
don't know.
you know what?
Let me get it
I
from
do
my
know
memory.
that they did fucking find out who killed them cats and shit. You know?
Yeah, the internet found out a lot of shit.
Killed
dude.
the cats.
Fuck
Yeah,
cats.
you
No,
know.
Fuck cats.
That documentary.
it was Mike.
Don't fuck with cats or some shit like that.
What's that?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
people
don't
put
like
up,
cats.
they put up like
Cats, no, I don't like
pictures
them
of,
either.
of mutilated animals, and people on the
Wait, do that
internet,
again.
found out all their information, like where they are, who they were, where they live.
Well, the internet's a dangerous place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
dude.
so they ended up finding out that
They found a lot of
they
shit, dude.
found this one dude that was like this fucking model, but I think that I don't remember if it got to like this fool actually killing somebody too, a human,
Oh, like
or
an
if it
actual
was.
murder?
It started with like cat mutilations and shit, and like he would make a little video, and then he would show he would video himself like fucking doing crazy things to animals and shit, sociopath shit.
What the fuck?
This fool ended up being some like fucking narcissistic ass like fool
Governor.
that was like an aspiring model and shit.
Damn.
But yeah, like the fucking Interpol and all of these people.
Yeah, they got
fucking
involved,
couldn't-
dude. Yeah.
couldn't find this fool. Couldn't see who he was. And like, but it took all of these people, the fucking web sleuths and shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you know,
Apparently,
like,
if you leave a digital footprint, the web sleuth will find a lot.
You know,
of
that's why I think I think it's great. It's a good thing. It's the community coming together
Yeah.
and saying we're gonna. If the cops aren't gonna do it, like Jrat said, there's obviously some if whatever it may be, whether the cops are incompetent or they're trying to cover up for mistakes that they made. You know, just because they can do that, web sleuths,
They go in and fuck it
they'll
up.
they'll go in and make sure that justice can be served.
And afterwards, you know what happens? They cancel them.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
justice is served for murder.
Cancel culture.
They cancel them, and then they can't murder
now you
anymore,
know
dude.
that's another. Now you're heading to another subject.
We go hours and hours about fucking internet, bro. Like it encompasses everything we do now.
log on me, please.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Log on me.
Log of me. But yeah, I
There you
mean,
go, Jrat. You smoke right
There
in.
you go, boy. How you boy?
Fucking million thanks.
Enjoy yourself a nice,
Right
tasty
there, that's a
lager.
pint on me, Jay.
It's too cold. I need it room temp.
Right, I should have had this discussion a long time ago. Right, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
All right, Jrat and I have this thing where we just speak British.
Yeah,
Not
we
the
do.
accent.
No disrespect to the British.
No, no,
people
no,
and
they're swell
shit.
people.
It was.
We just know one or two of them.
We just randomly go out into
know
it's a
Tom.
thing from the music
It's
center. huh?
Cockney. Yeah, back to days of work, we were just
Yeah.
like slang or just talk Cockney.
Yeah.
Cockney.
We won't do it now.
I won't do it.
No, I won't do it. I forbid it.
I'll fucking forbid you.
Oh no, it's just what it is.
No, you're all right, lad. I'll let you live. I'll allow it.
People watching right now is like, okay, time to turn it
Yeah,
off.
people are probably like, man,
Time
these
to
guys
turn this shit
fucking
off.
are the worst fucking impressions.
This is filth, is what it is. You can't say that, J-Rat. You can't say any of that. You're about to get cancelled, mate.
I won't allow it.
You
Get
know,
cancelled. Your mom will get cancelled.
did
Your
you
dad.
did you guys ever wonder?
Oh yeah, you were saying.
I was tripped out by this. Did you guys ever wonder how the GPS knows how much traffic there is?
Satellite.
Satellite.
That's what I
Because
thought.
everyone else is GPS.
Wrong. It's
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, yeah, I thought it was due to satellite, but I couldn't be more wrong. I mean, I guess
You know what?
it has to do with satellite, but
It's other phones in traffic.
yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
yeah.
So it gets everybody else's location, and then it gathers all that information. And if there's a group of people, it'll suggest that there is
Jam.
Yeah, that there is a traffic jam.
Well, it
And
knows
so
the
this-
freeway too. It knows streets.
Yeah.
So,
So this guy,
satellite.
he tricked the Google in in Germany. He tricked Google and he got a wagon with 99 phones in it.
Oh, nice.
And he was walking down the streets causing traffic jams.
Cheeky bastard.
Wow.
And he
Cheeky
said-
bastard.
And he said-
99 phones, bro.
Yeah, he borrowed
Asshole.
them from friends and in phone rental places. And I don't know who the fuck is renting phones, but
Yeah.
What the fuck?
yeah,
It's
his
old
name is-
99 phones Jones.
His name is Simon Wickert. He's from Germany.
Oh,
and he's an
Jesus.
artist. And the reason why he did it because he said he wanted to show how technology is manipulating humanity. Because since he created the traffic jams,
Yeah.
it was causing people to reroute to
Other
other streets.
Yeah.
And causing and other streets have less infrastructure and
Oh,
are
fuck.
taken care of, that it was fucking up those streets because he caused the traffic to go
So
around.
he caused like changing infrastructure. What a
Yeah,
good guy.
But,
Yeah.
but check this out. Like, did he only caused it if you listen to the stupid ass navigation
yeah,
device.
Exactly. That's his point.
You
His
know?
point is, are we evolving with technology or is technology evolving with us? Because
Ooh,
it seems
that's
to
a
be
good question.
manipulating our society to do, because now we're using it to the point where it manipulates us.
Also, every time I leave my house, I Google Maps where I'm gonna go. You know,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
address.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's always like 3 options, right?
Yeah. Foot
Which one's the fastest one? Oh, 23 minutes, 22 minutes, 19 minutes.
gives you options now.
And yeah, so I mean, I guess it's just we have a lot of options.
I trust Google, though. I
ways,
trust
so
Google enough.
I do look at, what's more packed, and then according.
I think
But
Google's
then I
safe.
also know the time. I live in LA. I know
Yeah, you do
the
it by
busy
memory.
hours
You know what street's
and
gonna
what's
be
my
on.
fastest way gonna get there. Yeah.
You
mental
know,
roots.
it's funny. I was talking to my dad about this last week. I went to my family's house. I was talking to him about this because he was asking me like, how the fuck does it know when there's a crash up there? I'm like, how does it know that there's a crash? That
The crashes are reports, right? That people.
Nah, it's the same shit. It's because when a car is going 70 miles per hour,
To an abrupt
your
stop?
phone is GPS
Yeah.
going that way.
Yeah.
And it abruptly
And then,
knows,
stops.
and
and
then
it knows.
now you're fucking facing fucking
To
west
negative
when
15,
you
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like the
It does
there's so
that.
many aspects to
Damn, so it
fucking
knows like your
pinpointing.
phone, like kind of like.
Yeah, I think on Lyft and Uber drivers,
Automatic
it
crash
senses
alerts.
their speed. It senses how fast they brake, and it notifies Uber or Lyft. Like,
Dangerous, reckless driving?
You're a reckless driver. You drive too fast. You drive too fast, or you stop on the sudden automatically.
Yeah.
And it gives them like
grade?
points, negative points and grades or something like that. for
The
them.
one that tripped me out the most is probably when you get a speed trap alert. I
shit.
think that's a report because there's been a couple times where I got to Vegas. I think it even happened one time with you, Mike, when we were driving. And over the radio, my phone picks up a speed trap, so Google alerts. Speed trap up ahead, 5 miles. You know,
Nice.
watch your
Wow.
speed. Yeah, that one trips me out. But
Thanks,
I think
Google.
people, I know for that one,
Yeah.
Thank Google. Other than that,
That's-
stop listening.
That's part
How'd you
of
get that?
that's
What
a
the hell?
Waze feature.
Yeah.
That's from Waze.
Dude, fucking smartphones make
Because-
it impossible to drive like a jerk anymore.
Well,
dude.
fuck, it's because Google Maps fucking capitalizing on the maps shit.
Constantly.
And it bought out fucking Waze, because Waze, I used to use that shit. It used to tell you where the
bottom out.
yeah.
Oh, then that makes sense.
And so now
Yeah.
they
Waze is nice.
use the same fucking technology and
Mapping.
perks mapping, and so that's how fucking they
Geolocation.
have all those traffic warnings now. But
Yeah.
before it used to be like the Waze would tell you when there was a cop posted on this corner.
Oh
They
shit. Yeah.
But then those cops got killed and shit, and they were trying to blame
Oh,
Waze.
shit.
Oh fuck.
People
So there
knew
was
where
some
the cops were posted.
because they were saying like, oh
Yeah, it's a snitch
it-
style giveaway of like, oh, the 5-0's right here on this corner.
yeah.
But at the
Well,
same time, it's
I
like it's
mean-
reports. It's all reports. They're public.
Yeah.
They're utilities.
I mean, I'm not
They're
trying to tell
servants.
people to kill anybody.
Right,
I
of
think
course
they deserve
not.
the right to know where the police are too.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
I
Yeah.
feel that. Yeah,
Because they sharks.
Yeah.
because they are. Yeah, they're
And
predators.
they will
Bro.
Yeah.
fucking, if something that if I'm swimming around the city and shit and I see motherfucking entity that's gonna be able to bite me in the ass,
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to look out for them and I'm gonna want to know where they at.
Yeah, they're the
Not
only
even
people
because-
around that carry guns in
Not
public.
even because I'm doing anything illegal, just
Right.
because
Yeah.
they're
Just because,
assholes.
yeah, just because I don't want to swim the wrong way
Yeah.
when the motherfuckers is behind me trying
Yeah,
to keep
yeah,
me
yeah.
pick up my scent.
Yeah, they're
you know?
docile.
No,
You can pet a
definitely.
cop. Actually, you can't pet a
Right.
cop. Don't pet a cop, guys.
I think you
It's
can pet a
impossible.
shark.
You can pet a shark.
Yeah, I think
you
he
can't pet a
gets those
cop.
two confused. all the time.
Yeah, and cop and a shark.
Dude, what would happen if you tried petting a cop?
Or you
They
put
just
your
arrest
hands
your
on
ass,
it,
bro.
you're gonna
Yeah.
arrest you, yeah.
That's assault.
That's assault.
Assault an
Yeah.
officer.
And it's probably sexual harassment depending on
Yeah,
where you
where you
pet
pet
it.
the
Well,
cop.
it depends on how soft you pet him.
No, you
know?
touch your hand on all at all.
Public service.
So what
not
about
that
if like
kind of service.
what if like you're in a relationship and shit, and you're a cop
Don't get her back.
with a cop. Let's say your girlfriend's a cop, right? And then
Nice.
you leave let's say I'm not saying that it's okay, but domestic violence
downs.
ends up
Oh.
Well,
happening.
you
Is that
know.
assault on a police officer?
No, she's not on duty.
If she's not on duty,
She's
yeah.
not on
But
duty.
then again, if she reports it at a later time,
Hey
maybe.
man, there is such thing called as a blue line. You don't want to cross it.
That's true. Don't cross
Yeah,
that blue
because
line.
they kill your ass.
Yeah.
Don't cross
Yeah,
that
she's
line.
a cop regardless if she's on.
Yeah,
I
true.
don't know.
Off-duty cop.
Yeah.
Well, there is
On-duty
a
cop.
story that I seen. There's a video.
They're
I think
humans,
on
I think.
Reddit. There was a cop who pulled over. I'm not sure if he knew it was his wife or not, but he pulled him over. It was a couple.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
I've seen
that.
it.
Yeah, and
she
he
was
pulls
on
him
a date
out.
with somebody.
Yeah, she was on a date with
And he
somebody.
leaves it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "You get the fuck out of here." He's like, "Yeah, I just met her on Tinder, bro, or something like
Oh,
that."
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Is that an abuse of power?
that's what I was. That was my question. Like, can he do that? But I don't think
He used his power for his greater good, and it is an abuse of power. But it seemed like he acted coolly. He just left her on the side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's
a
pretty
personal-
cool.
And
I
he,
mean,
and
personal
he let
thing.
the driver, the guy, go. He could have fucked him up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
No.
he knew he was on duty. And if the guy knew, like, yeah, I just met her on Tinder, bro, I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
That's like using your cop
Honest
car to get some
mistake,
coffee.
you know,
Is that
like-
exactly
What
abuse
if,
of power? You know?
let's say, what if
It's
that
number
would
one.
have played out different? The guy that she was dating was some fucking fool that thought he was fucking Rambo and shit.
Ex-military or something like that.
And then he gets out like trying to trip. You know, like trying, or maybe he had warrants or
He
some
wants to
shit.
get shot.
You know
That
what
could've
I'm
been different.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fuck this, I ain't going back.
No, yeah, definitely.
You know, like what then? Like,
Then that
would
would've
he
been
be
a-
in charge?
No, that
You
would have
know?
been a happy cop. You know, he would have made his day.
It would have made his day, huh?
He's like, "You fucking my wife," and just fucking.
Well, I don't
Shoots him there, bro.
I don't
He
think that's
acted-
making his day.
No,
Yeah,
that's a lot of
definitely.
paperwork. That's too much
Yeah.
Oh, no,
paperwork.
honestly, good for him. Now he's out of there. He's not stress-free, hopefully, probably.
Yeah, she won't cheat again.
Yeah. No, why would he be with her still?
You think
That's
he's
true.
not with her anymore?
Yeah.
You think he is?
No, I think he's not with her anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
man,
He's a
yeah,
one and done. Yeah, you leave it.
yeah.
After killing the guy,
Unless
you're
they
trying
had
to cheat
kids together, then
with. Yeah.
you know,
Then
maybe,
it's like-
maybe. But I don't think he's with her. No, you leave it.
It's another cop. It's like, Randy,
Randy,
banging my wife.
Randy,
Oh,
banging my
that would
wife.
have sucked.
It's his partner. He's like, you called out sick today.
I
Fuck.
saw on my wife's GPS. You phones were together.
Sick. You guys are
Google,
sick and
Google
twisted.
told me there was a
You
speed
guys
trap.
are
ahead.
twisted.
Google's
Like-
all for cops.
Why all the time you make your exercise alert, he makes his at 2 in the morning? Like,
You guys aren't jogging buddies. Y'all jog in the same spot. Your heart rate go up.
wow. Fucking, yeah, well, just, don't fucking cheat and you don't have any problems.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Google will tell you that.
Yeah, they
Google
will.
let you know. If your
Siri
wife
would
is
tell
up-
you, like, Siri, I'm thinking of having an affair. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Please don't.
Siri. One time I talked to Siri. I accidentally called. No, sorry. This was with Google. I accidentally called Google Alexa, and she got pissed. Yeah, she gave me this very condescending voice.
Don't
I was
lie.
like- I swear, she was like, "Sorry, that's not my name. You can call me Google."
But she
Or how-
reacted to...
Yeah, she reacted to
Wow.
Alexa. Because when you call Alexa, you say, "Hey Alexa."
Yeah.
But to Google,
You
you
go,
just
"Okay,
say, hey,
Google."
like Google or okay Google. So I said like, "Hey Alexa," in where my Google is at, because I have both.
That's
And-
confusing.
yeah. But I would use because Google. I
Don't
didn't-
blame the computer for
I
getting it
didn't-
wrong when
I
you're
didn't.
trying to call.
I
them.
didn't
Your
care. I don't care too much for the Google one. I leave it in my restroom.
Yeah.
Alexa, Google.
I use it to.
Google's hearing you shit
Google
right now, dude.
Alexa.
I hope you know. Google's hearing
Alexa.
you
I
openly
hope she
take
hears
shits,
this.
man.
I hope she
You should
hears this.
ask
Google
both
catalogs
of
your
them.
shit sounds.
You know who else is hearing
You
this?
should ask Alexa, who do you think I
Security.
like more?
Ooh, that's a good
Shout out
question.
to
Yeah, you know
Homeland.
what? I am actually gonna ask now. Who Alexa or Google think I like more?
Yeah.
But Google may say Alexa because Google gave me a very condescending fucking attitude, and I didn't appreciate that. Google.
Damn, Google.
What?
It was a mistake.
What did you
Hey,
say?
I love you, Google.
What
You're
did
my
it say?
I
friend.
said, "Hey Alexa" to Google, and she was like, "That's not my name." She did like attitude. That's not my name.
That's
I
not my
can
name.
help you out. Just you have to say, "Hey Google."
Oh, shit.
You know, so I was like, "Oh fuck."
You should be
Dude.
like, hey, Google,
You should
if you and
record that. I've
Alexa
never
had a
seen that.
boxing match, who would win?
Ooh.
Ask Google. Yo, Google, who's Alexa?
Ooh.
And
Who would win a
Google-
mud wrestling
Oh, no.
competition?
Wait,
Alexa or
wait.
Google?
Let me clarify. Beatboxing battle. Oh, imagine hearing like Google or Alexa beatbox to you.
Beatbox battle? That'd be
Next
dope.
time you talk to your Google
cat.
or Alexa, he's like, Alexa, drop a beat, and I think they do it, right?
Yeah, they do drop a beat. They actually do.
Yeah, but they don't like.
All bomb?
Yeah.
I think
That'd be
yeah,
dope if they
Alexa
did.
actually does do that.
Oh, you tell me she does a
Beatboxing.
better beatbox than Google?
Yeah.
Damn, who's got the better beats,
Wait.
Alexa or Google?
No, wait.
We gotta figure this
Are you
out.
talking about they actually beatbox?
I wanna
Yeah,
hear
like they
this.
have.
I
I'm
wanna
sure
hear
it's not.
this.
I-
You go get that bitch
Dude,
right
we're
now.
gonna, coming up later today, the Google and Alexa.
Yeah,
Cypher-
I could record it on
Cypher
Instagram.
challenge. Are you
Nah,
ready,
you better get
Jay?
that bitch right now.
Hey, Alexa, kick a beatbox real quick.
You gotta do a cipher.
No, that's
That's
your.
Siri, bro.
That's your
That's Siri,
Siri.
bro.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
Damn, that's
I'm
the
trying to
third
get
lady.
her mad. I'm trying to see if it works.
Dude,
alright?
Siri's a third
Honestly,
lady, bro.
Siri's a
Hey,
dumb
Siri,
bitch. You don't know
kick
shit, dude.
Siri doesn't know how to
Seriously.
beatbox.
I fucking hate Siri.
Siri cannot beatbox. I can
Hey,
guarantee you that.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Oh, this dumb bitch.
And cats and boots and cats.
And boots and
And
cats.
cats. Yo, check it. It's the boots and the cat. Don't forget about the.
Alright. Boots and cats. I can't fuck with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Siri.
Boots and cats.
She did it like a
It's
Caucasian
boots and
lady
cats,
would.
right? This is a boots and cats.
Siri started first, but Alexa and Google are just way better. And they
Yeah.
just left Siri.
In
just
the
some
dust,
dumb
dude.
bitch.
I
What
never,
the heck,
I
man?
never fucking knew that shit beatboxed.
Yeah, man.
We'll do a cipher
I'm
later
sure,
on.
I'm sure it's not
Perfect.
Like it's not Alexa. They just have a recording of somebody beatboxing, but they
Nah,
put
it's
it.
definitely
Nah, bro, it's
them,
Alexa.
Yeah,
They have
It's Alexa,
physical
bro.
lips,
It's
and they're
Alexa.
doing it with the
Yeah,
lungs.
yeah,
yeah.
It's got to be.
I mean,
It is.
You know,
All
it's
the
cool.
fairies inside those little discs
Wow.
making beats.
Fuck.
That's a good way. Yeah.
All right,
All
guys.
those little ghosts in the shell.
All right, guys. Well, I want to say thank you for showing up, Mikey.
Mikey,
we
no.
are done.
Mikey, no,
We are
he's
done
getting
with the
bored.
box, I guess.
Mikey's getting bored.
Those were the reserves.
Mikey, no. Mikey, no. Oh,
Nice.
dude, we got to call the fire department.
Wow.
It's the Modelo.
You know
We're
night.
gonna call the fire department. He can't get out of there. He's like a cat.
Isn't that what the Budweiser fool on the horse? The
Yeah.
Budweiser
Yeah,
night?
Yeah, it's the Modelo night.
Yeah, he's a modelo ranchero, the modelo bandido.
You got any plugs, Jrat? You got any things coming up?
Man, actually, I do. I'm working on. I always say that I'm
Nice.
working on so many projects. I got like 5 projects, man, that I'm working on, and definitely
You got an Instagram,
worth
right?
the wait. I got an Instagram, JratMonster.com. Fucking
Nice.
I still got shirts for sale,
Oh, I
limited
want one. I
sizes.
want one.
Yeah.
I need a large.
I need to do a new little launch. I'm just gonna print a new design soon too. A lot of shit coming along.
Nice. Down the road, down the hatch.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
I love it. Love to see it.
Holla at your boy, man. I love fucking the energy,
The
man,
hat says it
coming
all.
through. Exactly, the hat. and
Bills,
the
baby.
mask.
That's money.
I sold out of the masks and I sold out of the.
That's dope.
fucking
Is that COVID-19
hats?
on
This
the
is
mask?
also a plug for my homie, man. Overall, the homie. Check him out too.
Is that a corduroy hat? I barely noticed.
corduroy hat?
That shit looks
baby.
nice.
You know,
Nice.
earn them stripes. Come
hear
get
it on
you a
cam.
corduroy hat. Earn them
Does it
stripes.
feel like corduroy?
Dude, corduroy is the only fabric you could visually hear.
Now polyester.
You could hear, oh yeah,
rayon.
polyester too, like them jack. But
Yeah.
corduroy, you could look at it. And I know what that sounds like.
Mm.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You got that. Everybody gets it.
And the mask says COVID-19, right?
Oh
on the-
yeah, the mask. You know,
COVID.
I sold out of these. I need to get a reprint. But hey, if you guys like this shit, I know it's kind of weird having a fucking my character pissing like over the mouth area.
Nah, it's not weird at all, actually.
It wasn't weird until
I didn't
you
think
said
about it. Yeah, I
something.
didn't
It's
think about
actually
that till you
welcome.
I
said
had to
it.
point it out,
Nah, I
man,
don't
just in
want
case,
one.
man.
Oh,
Now I don't want one.
Yeah.
Actually, the more I look at it, the least I want it.
I'm
Wow.
not into golden showers.
Yeah, don't
but
trip. Don't trip.
I
Another
wouldn't
one's
mind
coming
giving a
soon.
golden shower, but I wouldn't take one.
Mikey, any
Fuck,
plugs?
so you're like R. Kelly. Huh? You just want to just fucking pee on
Piss
people
on
all
people.
willy-nilly.
You don't receive
You can't
pee.
even tolerate one drop of piss on
Yeah,
you.
man.
yeah, man. That's,
Selfish is what it is. It's
that's
selfish.
not fair, man. That's not fair at all.
What?
You're a selfish
I'll
man,
find
Mike.
someone.
You're
That is
selfish.
not fair. You've never met that girl like I pee on me and I pee on you. Like,
No. Nasty.
Damn, I guess you just don't know true love.
Don't. Selfish. I'm selfish.
Selfish, man.
I'm
You're selfish.
Selfish.
That's a good yeah. That's a good way to end it.
yeah.
All right,
That's a good
J-Rad.
way to end it, man.
Well, thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate you
Hell yeah,
coming
man.
in. I know it's hard to get you in, but when we do get
Oh,
you
yeah.
in,
The resident
Yeah.
rat.
It's
always
hard.
Yes.
yeah.
It's hard.
But
It is.
yeah, anything you got to say to the audience or anything other than
any
what
last
you
words?
just said?
Man, last words, man. It's just that everybody, thanks for sticking with the show. Thanks for the support. Fucking thank you guys for fucking always being open to like my schedule and shit.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be doing big things. We still alive. We need to keep our homies' legacy alive with
Hey.
it, and that shit is just giving us the strength to fucking make it happen. And fucking for all you guys that been with us since the beginning and shit, you've seen the progress. But tune in because there's gonna be a lot more where that came from. You know.
Yeah, or if they can only see our equipment right now.
Fuck yeah.
Man.
It's on the
mess.
IGs.
Monstrous.
It's on the previews. If you
Yeah.
follow us on the social
We're
media,
It's a
you'll
about
see
to
mess.
what
make
we do.
some giant steps.
It's a
Hell yeah,
mess.
dude.
It's a mess.
It's a process.
It's a mess.
It's all right.
a
Well,
messy
we need more
process.
room. That's what we need.
To Mike standards, it's a
Hey,
mess,
It's a
dude.
mess. It's a
It's
mess.
cozy, all right.
Yeah.
It's
But-
cozy.
Mike had no hand in this. That's how you could tell it's a shit
It's a
show.
fucking mess.
Oh my god! But he will not help one goddamn bit because it crosses the line.
Yeah, it's okay. That's why I
They
don't.
should do that over there.
Yeah.
That's why I really don't. You know, I don't take it to heart what he says.
He doesn't want anybody to be your friends. You heard from the tattoo or from the face tat.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away.
I'm not friendly.
Not friendly.
Not friendly. Damn, you wouldn't know it.
You guys,
That's why you get the
barely
tat.
made the homie cut. You guys,
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Rev told me that all the time. Rev told me that all the time.
You
You guys
above the board,
barely
dude.
made the homie cut.
All right. Well, thank you, J-Rap, for coming in. Dave,
Yeah,
thank
dude.
you so much for coming in, man.
Peace
Any
out.
last things to say?
Nah, dude, just live happy and love life, you guys.
All right.
yeah.
And Mikey, thank you, man, for coming
For
in.
sure, for sure.
Always a pleasure. Anything you got to say?
No,
No new friends.
You look like you want to say something.
Yeah,
Nah,
you-
just waiting for
Looks,
Rob and
yeah.
Sean to quit bitching and get on the b-ball court.
Dude, I know.
Motherfuckers.
And the golf. And
These
the
guys
hit the
really
golf.
they could beat me.
Calling
Fucking
out.
shit, dog.
Yeah, actually, I
that new
want to
mic?
be there when that happens. I'd love to record it.
You would use the outro to
I really
call
wanna
people out.
Just so you can record him blowing out
All
his knee.
right. Well,
My
Thank you, Mike.
I went to
Friendly
skate park
match.
yesterday. My knee's bummed too.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't go last night. We was talking shit last night.
fuck, I know. I loved reacting to it.
I know. it's
But
all right.
well, thank you guys for watching the show, and like J-Rad said, thank you guys for keeping with the show. Also, Sean
outs
and
to
Rob, Mikey called you out. You know, everyone's hearing this. You guys need to
No, they called me out first.
Shout-
Yeah,
shout-
wait.
I'm just accepting the
It's
challenge.
gonna
Yeah.
be a 2-on-1.
He accepted the
I know.
challenge.
They were both talking shit.
Felipe.
It was first me and Rob talking
We also
shit.
got shout outs to
saying
Rory,
that- he
too.
said that
He's
he
doing a
could
little
beat me in
project on
basketball.
this.
And then Sean popped in out of nowhere. And then I was gonna go pick up Sean and go to Rob's house to play last night. I was ready, and then I was just gonna be like, no, fuck that, fashion 21, good old fashioned 21. Everyone's talking shit. Then
Wait.
we're gonna.
Damn,
You
points.
go to Rob's house to play at the park. 41st,
I was gonna
41st
go.
Park.
Yeah,
He was ready to
I was,
go.
Man,
I
that's
was,
like down the street from my pad.
I was ready to go last night. I was fucking ready to roll.
You could have been his partner.
Man, I could have watched you get fucking manhandled.
How about letting smack
Get your
down?
pockets run out.
Your ankle's broken.
He
Rob
even
and
sent a
Sean's
picture.
too slow, dog.
He even sent a picture of his little Kobe shoes.
Yeah.
They looked all sad right there.
They were sad, dog. Everybody get some buckets last night.
Damn, bucket.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Rory, thank you for being here. I know it was really early, but hey, there's Rory. Everybody say hi to Rory. All right.
He's not here. He's not here.
All right.
Ignore him.
Ignore him. Ignore him, everybody. All right. See you guys later till the next one.
Catch you next week, boys.